This sentence right here should already tell you anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing the warnings, which contain spoilers. No, thank you, no spoilers. The terms of service and stuff. Okay, I've definitely heard this music before on TikTok. Yeah, on the surface, I can definitely tell. I don't know about that, but let's find out. No, we're just gonna use my name. Fuck it. Budget. Alright. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, a neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. Give me a minute, I'm turning on AC. We used to went to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. Just so you know, whenever I'm reading, I might like stray off like what it's actually saying and like put my own words in it. It's just how I am, so I'm sorry if that makes anyone upset. But she's going to chase after me like this. I almost feel better running running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, unless they already catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught up this time. I'm sorry for how cringe this is probably gonna be. If you think it's gonna be too cringe, you can leave. That's fine, but at least drop a like for me trying this. Maybe, but it's only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Chris. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have what in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Chris, have you decided on a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't even been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Hey, that's literally what this game is, this anime, it seems. It works out. Anyway. Oh, wait. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I thought you'd becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I would like to know what the actual freaking definition of NEET is. In this case, N-E-E-T. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll take a look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. You will. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, yes, I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself be lectured by such a carefree girl. More than that, I'm surprised I didn't let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worried so much about me makes me want to ease her mind. At least a little bit. Even if she does, exaggerate, I'm stupid. Everything inside of her head. Give me a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to check something. Sorry about that, I had to reply. And I'm back. Yep, alright, sure that. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Before I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Saori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Saori? Saori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. I feel like I lost the voice already. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... No. What? Well, that you can come into my club. Saori... Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Again, I know it's cringe. I'm even cringing at myself at this. Just making the voices. Saori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was even aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. What's that sound? After the one who proposed the club, she inherited the... So, it kind of helps them on an offline game. Anyway, since she's the first one to propose interest, she inherited the name Vice President. I'm sorry, I cannot read that again. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Sorry, my dog's just sniffing around. Like a doggo. Hi, Bubs. I'm Maverick. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I was going to bring in a new member. And Natsuki already made cupcakes and everything. Natsuki. We're just going to say Natsuki for now. Unless I somehow mispronounce it somehow at some point. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned this whole thing out. I let her alongside. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! My dog's looking at me with a disappointed face. What maverick? What maverick? Anyway, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! Oh wait, everyone, the new member is here! Nope, okay, well that's interesting. I told you don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori says nice things about you. Sorry, that's just the voice that I kind of get from this, for some reason. Oh god, how am I gonna do this? Really? You brought a boy? Fucking hell, I hate myself for this. Guys, hit the like button or something, I don't know. Please just help me out with this. And if you want to see more of this, or, like, anything, just let me know. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Potato, yeah, now my cat jumped on the arm of my chair. Lovely. Way to kill the atmosphere. I don't know what voice to give you. Ah, Chris. What a surprise. Why does that sound like a female Joker? On drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Welcome to the club. All worth escaping from the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, just say it. Sorry. Oh, well. Charger on my controller fell out. It's lovely. But there. What do you want, Oreo? Huh? You want pets? That's... What voice did I already give you? I already forget. That's key. I don't know if you guys heard the I tried it. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. First year, I'm guessing freshman in this case, but I can sort of tell not, considering, if I loaded up the Can't stop walking on my stomach. I'm going to use you as my armrest. Before I loaded up the stream, another disclaimer said that every character in here is 18. Which means Natsuki is at least 18. Anyway, she's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the others. Wait, you can just ignore her when she gets moody. No, that's purple hair. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And that's Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Oh, Yuri, okay. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That? I don't like the voice I gave you. Fuck. That's right! Yep, I'm gotta figure out another voice, so for now I have to use my own voice for her, Monica. That's right. It's good to see you again, Chris, as I go to another voice. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... One second, I have to fucking get this cat off my armrest. So having her smile at me so genuinely makes me feel... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Chris. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little excited. But how about I make her some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened to where there is a space next to Monica and one next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I'll take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh! Woo! Woo! Why is that the gnome? Oh! I can't do the gnome anymore, fuck. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hey, well, you know, I'm not used to doing this. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Her face is full already. I turn cupcake around my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Do any of you do that? I'm actually curious. Or do you guys like just go for the icing first and then go for the cake later? Or you like try to take the icing off, put it down, eat the cake, and then the icing? Or how do you guys eat cupcakes? There's a few ways, in my opinion. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. How am I talking my mouth full? Anyway. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Wait, have you? Made them for you or anything? Yeah? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry. The teachers already gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Why are you insulted at that? Just curious. I'm also petting my dog with my left hand while continuing on with this. I'm Maverick. I'm Maverick, getting all the attention. Let me know in the comments, but are you a dog or cat person? And if and why? Just for the hell of it. I meant that... Wait. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be my pastime, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yeah, since she's timid, I'd kind of give her a sort of a softer tone, I guess. Sorry for the yawning, everyone. Considering no one's here. Anyway, Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori against my will. Well, I haven't joined the clubs yet, and Sayori seems to really be happy here. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to join your own club, or start your own club? You could have probably been a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica, I feel like I'm giving you both the same voice, and Gary nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all their effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Or a PlayStation YouTube streamer who doesn't really post on a regular basis. Hello everyone, my fucking thing is CJ Daniels. Call me Chris. Anyway. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I am neither of those. I think. Guess we'll find out when time comes. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow as a club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Just like high school, everyone's wanting to graduate to get out of there. By the way, congratulations to all the graduates of 2020. 2022. I'm very tired, okay? I might stream again later or something. I don't know. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they're all really delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Chris, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered to myself quietly, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Manga? The M word? M? Not the other thing. M. Like mustard. Who likes mustard? I do on like hot dogs and hamburgers and all that, but who just likes mustard? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to be so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Totally. I desperately try to grasp onto something I can relate to on a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Give me a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. How long has this string been going on for? For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. Maverick! Sorry, my dog's sniffing at the cat. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I don't think I really read surreal horror in real life. I hate horror. Oh? And why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Who gives you that idea? That's a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give it back! Fine. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems... Everything about you is just so cute as you are. Sarah slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands around her shoulders. I'm not cute! I'm sorry, I might end the stream because this is actually kind of embarrassing for me during the shit. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. You wouldn't like them. There we go. Not a very confident writer yet, are we? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you will share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel more comfortable. Feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, huh, Yuri? I really wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a brief moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. You think with an AC blowing in my face I wouldn't be this tired. Anyway. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Chris? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still just one measly little problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me even joining the club, I bluntly come forth and say what's been on my mind this entire time since I got so drunk here against my will. Sayori. I never said I would even join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by. Convinced is one way to put it. But I never made any decision. I still have other clubs I can look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected faces. Eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Chris, you are all freaking... My character's a simp! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if I'm writing poems... That is, if writing poems is the price to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Simp. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you just came for the cupcakes, I would've been super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. I am mixing my voices up so bad. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Nope, not gonna make that joke. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Chris, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre brain skills? I really feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Chris, since we're already here, you want to walk home together? That's right! Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for this. Sure, might as well. Yay! Okay, let's do this now. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make way for home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school at the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that begins with a poem. Okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen. With whoever likes your poem the most. Do I want to do this now? So, I haven't really figured out what Sayori's stuff is. Yuri's is more dark and, not shady, but freaking suspenseful, I guess? So, Natsuki and Yuri, or Yuri, huh? I guess Natsuki. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna save it here. Hello, autosave. Just gonna save it there and exit DDLC. See what happens here. Desktop. Log in, I guess. Root. What am I getting here? Very confused. Oh, okay. Wait, by any chance, can I set one of these as my wallpaper? Any one or two? Okay, that's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna choose Natsuki for this first poem, and this will remind me of it. It says wallpaper, yes please. Oh, there she is. Hello. Music? Oh, how do you say Sayori? Oh. This is actually kind of a classic, in my opinion. What's this one? Nope. I haven't heard this one yet. What the hell? Also, they changed? That's interesting. Yeah, this will work. Actually, nah. We're gonna go. We're gonna go with this. Files. Characters? What can I do with you guys? Unable to open Monica, Natsuki, Sayori. Okay, I cannot open any of them. What are these? I don't know any of that. What's this? I don't know what these are. No, Literature Club Dictionary. Directory, I mean. Backup. File copy text from disposable drive to thin client. Update development timeline, new task. Take test cases for new genetic model. What? Go into the system file real quick. Votes. What the frickity frack? Unable to open set map. Fast mem. Merge. In printer. Format. Fix. Disk. CLI. Okay. Those are all numbers. I'm pretty sure there's like codes or whatever. Game. Homewords. Oh. This will come in handy. This will definitely come in handy. Side stories? Side stories, okay. I'm guessing this brings me back to the actual game. But, yeah, I guess that'll just do it for this stream. I might stream again here shortly on a different type of game. But yeah, if you enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button, comment down below if I should go Natsuki or any of the other 3 girls. Actually, no. There's only Yuri, Sayori, and Natsuki. So Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri. Who should I go? If you guys see this, please be sure to leave a like. Be sure to comment down below. So actually, let's do this. There we go. We'll have all of them, just in case. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.